Greetings, I am Lies.
And I'm Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
Yes.
Alright, so, what is she? Some sort of a baby? We don't know, but that is, to me, that is a good extrapolation of going, might you be treating her too young or like a child if you're just forcing things on her and deciding for her? So, if you haven't seen the episode prior to this, that might sound like a weird statement. Welcome aboard.
Hello.
That might offend her. Treating her like a baby might offend her. And again, especially if she's suffering from loss of like autonomy and freedom and sort of sense of self because she's just mysteriously ill, that could be harder too.
Yes, absolutely. Mister, is something on your mind?
Yeah, it was totally, but I'm going to say no because I'm pretty secretive.
Yeah.
Me? Oh, no. Except for that we bought, a metric ton of chocolate in the vending machine and left all of it there. Except maybe like one candy bar.
Sadness.
I was just quiet because you just told me your entire life story as far as I'm concerned. I mean, because this place is beautiful. I mean, because I now know your entire path through illness. You
really do just like keep trying to move on from the subject as if you can't continue having this conversation. We've had this conversation once. It is done. Mm-hmm. And that's all that can happen. And now this is the amount of words that we will spend on it. Exactly 100, characters on this.
Shove chocolate in her face right now or never speak of this
again. Yes.
That's the options here.
Why not? It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stay for a while and relax, okay?
I am supposed to be relaxing, even though I don't know if I've eaten anything the whole time I've been here.
Chocolate.
And I might, except for the chocolate yesterday. I forgot about that. When I listed my food here, I forgot that I had a small piece of chocolate yesterday.
That was amazing.
Sounds like a plan. And now that we're on the same page, the music can come back. So that's really good. Someone walks out in the garden just strumming their guitar softly.
And then while my guitar gently weeps.
And they're like, someone else. Don't sing sad songs at a hospital.
Oh,
sorry. Singing bright and sunny songs all the time. Sunshine on my shoulders. That's more like
someone
it.
else cries.
Oh, sorry.
Honestly, if you're in a mood, there are a lot of songs you go, they're so happy, and you go,
no, they make me feel.
Blah, 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 blah.
I turn toward the butterflies that are just right in one spot, and I look at only all of them. Oh, fluttering around the colorful blossoms. I just want to mock this right now. I just really do. Not, I turn toward some butterflies. There's butterflies near me. I turn toward all of the butterflies total, fluttering around the colorful blossoms. But yeah, I look around the garden, and it's nice. What a beautiful garden. I'll return here whenever I have the chance, which could be extremely frequently if you can just...
How beauty is your beauteous, beautiful,
roll right out of the hospital and, go here because it's part of the hospital's grounds.
I apologize for interrupting you. I just was like, I can't handle the... It's so beautiful, 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 beautiful. Do you have any other descriptors up your ass at all?
It's like a portrait of a garden.
No, it's like a portrait of beauty. A beautiful, beautiful garden.
A portrait of a beautiful garden. It's just so lovely. Nope, sorry, so portraity. It's something. I need the vocabulary I've already used. We stay there for an hour, precisely, no seconds more or less. And when it is time to leave, even though we have no schedule and it doesn't become time to leave, it's just when we decide to leave.
Because nobody will feed us or do anything else.
Or speak to us, and no other patients are in this entire hospital. We are the only ones. Reena looks sadder.
She's going to die. I'm so excited.
The person in the background just gently strumming their guitar, just picking at it. I hope you guys can hear this guitar, because we pick one volume for the music at the beginning of the game, and then we just kind of have to suck it, because the way the tablet records, we can't adjust volume outside of our voices.
Right.
And so sometimes the music changes so dramatically, it's really intense. But I'm just going to do this for a second. This is hilarious.
God, this is so moody dude music. God,
indie guitar.
Just gonna be real sad.
Strumming. It's just Luke playing in the background.
Luke, yeah. And you're like,
I guess I'm feeling it. He's like, I just had to go to the hospital.
Lily somewhere going, when did you start playing guitar? I thought you were playing the banjo.
He's like, Oh, I have a guitar too. I have an entire band actually.
I got this whole thing going on, you know?
Yeah, like I thought I was gonna be in a band, but then I realized I was the band, but then I can't play all the instruments at once, so I just kind of,
Yeah, I do my best.
She looks even sadder. We arrive back outside our rooms. Poof!
Right next to each other.
Nothing else matters. You know what? Her tour sucks. Let me show you around. One place. All right. Yelp review of Rena showing us around the hospital. 1 star. Saw nothing but the beautiful garden.
That was it. And it was very beautiful. And there were butterflies. And there were many butterflies. And they were
Oh,
in this beautiful
beautiful.
garden where there were flowers. And it was beautiful.
All right.
Did I mention it was beautiful yet?
We arrived back outside our rooms at a time during a space at the hospital on my second day here. Hey, Reena. Thanks again for taking me to the garden. It was a little like showing me around, but it was just that one place, and I appreciate that one place, so thanks. Let's go back when we both have time to go together, okay? I will go whenever I have the chance, which is only when it won't be alone, because I never do anything alone when there are cute girls available. I can just interact with them instead.
Yes, sorry, I thought that was you for 2 seconds. Yes, mister, we'll definitely return. We can go there every day.
That sounds great. I'll get to see you and hang out with you every day. Perfect. And let's bring lots of food next time, because I really haven't eaten anything except that one piece of chocolate the whole time I've been here.
And that's it.
And I don't even know if we're allowed to bring food out to the garden, or if I have a meal plan in reference to my medication, or you in reference to yours at all, but let's do it.
Yeah, and chocolate. Don't forget the chocolate.
You know, if they actually serve food at this hospital, we could literally just order something chocolate and take it with us. And it might be really goddamn cool. Okay, so the one time I stayed in a hospital, I got in trouble. So they're like, you can order food, right? You can order whatever you want, right?
Oh, no.
And I was like, okay. So I wanted a grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup. And they're like, you can't order that. And I was like, no, but that's what I want. And they're like, but that's 2 entrees. You have to pick like an appetizer, an entree, a side dish, and a dessert. And that's the most you can order. Like, you don't have to pick all of those categories, but you can only have one thing from each of the categories and like one drink or whatever. And I was like, but how do I dip the sandwich in the soup if they're both appetizers? I mean, if they're both entrees. And the nurse just froze over the phone as I was trying to call this in. She's just like, oh God, I haven't thought about that meal in years. I'll make it work, honey. She was so sweet.
Oh, that's really, yeah, no, I'm like, no, but both.
But apparently they're afraid that you're going to be feeding other people in your room on the hospital's budget.
Yeah.
And so they're trying not to have you order hospital food for the other guests in your room unless they're ordering it for themselves and paying on a separate bill.
Yes.
And that kind of thing. Because they don't want other people's food on either your insurance or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I was like, but grilled cheese and tomato soup is my jam. Anyway, don't forget the chocolate.
Also, if you want something that's even better, in my opinion, is you have a grilled cheese but with ham, grilled cheese and ham, and then you also have the tomato soup. And
yeah.
it's
so some people call that a ham melt or a turkey melt, but any kind of like a melted toasty sandwich dipped it that is squished together, sort of panini style, or glued together.
Yeah.
So that stuff doesn't fall out, dipped in tomato soup can be super tasty. Like I
A
had
folded pizza.
a chicken pesto panini one time
Oh.
in tomato soup, and pesto and tomato soup is really good.
Oh no, I didn't know that. That sounds great. I
It's
might
so
be
good.
hungry.
My friend,
Shit.
we could be hungry. It's possible.
Ah.
All right. Well, if you're watching this and you're suddenly going, "Those sound so good," you also might be.
You
hungry.
also might be hungry. Also, if you haven't drinking water any like recently, you should probably be doing that.
Or drink something. If you feel thirsty, please take care of yourself.
Go
All
give
right.
yourself your thirst.
Even the
Satisfy.
chocolate. Yes. And also, if you thirst and you have resources to satisfy it, go do that as well.
Ah!
All right. Even the chocolate. Yes.
Sounds like you two had some fun.
I would guess that too.
No,
oh,
it's Miki.
No, it's Miki.
I should have believed that it was Miki because we're going in a circle, so we have to
Right,
go to
we
Miki
can't
next.
see Louisa next because
ahead,
it's
Miki.
a round robin. It's Miki. Sounds like you two had some fun.
Yay!
Hey, how are you doing? A busy day, I
We've
presume.
only been out there for an hour, and we're like, the whole day is over. This soft, doodly music that makes me think of like, it's about 8, is 6 or 7, and you're like, I have to go to dinner, and then nighttime, we're gonna go to sleep.
So I'm getting the Mr. was directed by the doctor in the morning of you need to stop stressing out and relax for reasons.
Right.
And then he sat around his room stressing out for, hours. And then finally he's like, I need to do something about this and try to relax. So he drags himself out of his bed and into his chair because he couldn't have done it without help, with help, because otherwise we'd have had to see someone.
Right.
And then he just goes rolling off to wherever he can go to, I gotta try and get outside, I gotta try and relax. It's really important. I need to try and relax. I can't stress about things. And then he runs into Reena and they spend an hour outside and now it's dinner time. And so he goes, must have been a really long day. Because he spent most of it in his room going, to find a way to stop stressing out.
Oh no.
Shit. Hi. Hey, how are you doing? Nah, not really. Just doing my rounds, blah, 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 making sure everyone knows that I'm the strong, organized, capable, cool one. I am unflappable and nothing ever bothers me. Nothing and no one. Just like normal stuff. And now I'm here to get a certain someone who hasn't taken her meds.
Who still hasn't. Actually, it's even worse.
Who still hasn't. I was hiding in the hall getting chocolate. No.
Actually, I was outside crying over butterflies.
I was
It's fine.
crying about the mysteriousness of the waifu disease that I have.
My mysterious waifu disease is very telling.
It's very sad. All right. Who still hasn't taken her meds?
Guilty, Nurse Reena. Guilty, Nurse Reena.
Guilty, Nurse Reena. That's me.
That still doesn't work.
Why is nurse capitalized? Is nurse part of her name? Reena is my my maiden name. So you're actually calling me basically Miss Reena when you talk to me because it's my last name. It's my, what is that? My I guess that's surname. Yeah.
That still doesn't work though. Guilty, Nurse Reena. That's like, why would you say guilty nurse? You're not a nurse. Are you a nurse? What are you? Guilty, Nurse Reena. That's me. Like,
yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense.
This makes no sense.
Like, what are you trying to say? Who are you saying this to? So it should be like, guilty, nurse, and then Reena? I don't know. But why would you say your own name?
That's why I'm like, it doesn't work.
Like, I don't know.
This sentence is one of the most bizarre things I think I've read
also,
recently.
I'm just like, Reena, your head is big. Like, I know most of it is designed as hair, but like, if we just take your head and put it, with MIki's, yours is huge.
Boink.
Like, large. Which is okay. You're very endowed.
Yeah, large boy.
You're very endowed in the head area.
Alright, who's very endowed in the head area?
In the cranial area.
Ooh.
Yup, that's you. Time to go, ma'am.
After an hour.
Aw, just when we were having fun by going back to our respective rooms because that is what I have just described as happening. It's just like when I told Louisa that she had to leave, and then she said she had to leave.
and then we were sad about
you have to leave?
Oh no! It's like they forget what they just wrote.
He just completely forgot. He's like, we just are coming back to our rooms. That was a lot of fun, and the encounter is now done. Wait, we were just having fun. Why do you have to leave?
MIki going, oh my god, you are so drugged.
I just heard you say you had concluded your business. And I've gotten my errant patient.
Again.
That no one ever monitors and I don't keep track of and no one else watches or sees and there's no other nurses in the hospital.
Super drugged.
He's really drugged.
Really?
It's okay, mister. Is that a lot of chocolate in your lap?
Wow.
It looks like it's been sitting in the sun for
a while.
That looks a little bit like, good thing those packages are sealed, but we should probably put that in the fridge.
Yeah, so that they can, recondense themselves.
Solidify again.
Yay. Yes. Fun.
Him. We were having a great time. I was almost bawling my eyes out the entire time.
I was very sad. Wow. Why am I talking to this guy? I am secretly very lonely.
Again.
Oh, God.
Rita is frowning as if she doesn't want to go.
That looks like such a frown with tears in her eyes.
As if she was offended by me saying we had a great fun time when she was really having an existential crisis quietly in the garden. Who am I? What is this life? Why does no one know? How can I identify as being sick if I don't even know what kind of sick I am?
I can't truly be sick unless I'm sick.
Mm-hmm.
Rita's frowning.
Do I side with Reena? Over what? Or should I tell Rita to take her meds? Did she say I don't want to take
God, this is so many questions, like, in a row.
I'm also like, okay, but she didn't say I don't want to take my meds. She just, that was so much of something, like, I feel like I need to read that again. I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm like, I would go back and read that again. Okay, if I ever make a dating game, you're going to be able to tab back or, like, open the menu to see previous dialogue. Shit, can we? Some of these games allow it. Hold on.
No, they don't. Of course they don't. No, none of them have.
Shoot. Because I know some of them have you can look up the dialogue on the side, But yeah, anyway, well, it has to give us an ad. Forgive us.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Sorry, save her from the zombies.
Zombies!
So I'm like, I feel like I need to just read what happened again, because it really was, she didn't say she didn't want to take her meds, and she didn't say she wanted to stay with us.
Again, a young, teenager has the ability to side with the patient or the nurse to force something to happen.
Yeah.
What the absolute garbage fire is going on?
Why is he involved in this at all? This shouldn't involve you. Like, her taking her meds or not should have no bearing on you in any way.
Nope, not even close.
So here's a choice coming. What should I say? And here's the choice. I want to spend more time with Reena.
You said you were done!
Reena. Okay, even if you want to spend more time with her, she should still take her meds on schedule, and then you could theoretically spend more time, unless it knocks her out instantly.
I think I don't know. Why would you give her a medication during the day
that knocks her out?
Knocks her out.
Right?
I mean, okay, I just asked a stupid question, didn't I?
You did.
Because I was just on. Okay, so I was just taking some depression medication. Y'all need to know,
recently.
And it was knocking me the absolute crap out, basically during the day. With it,
My
take
friend.
it in the morning, and I'm like, I am so tired.
I will take 2 naps a day and barely function in between.
And
I was like, my poor friend is struggling to do the work of this channel so hard, and I respect their struggle so hard. And holy crap, wow.
Right.
And so that was a time. I don't have any say. Mister, you have no say in this.
No.
You should take your medicine is directly treating her like a child. I assume that me, as the older person, should be involved in your process and can tell you to agree with the other mature person here who is actually an adult and a medical caregiver and tell you should take your medicine so you don't resist. I think, I don't even know what he would say at this point, because neither of these options make any sense to me. Again, going, Mister, you're not involved. Mister, you have no part in this conversation.
Mister, what are you doing?
Chocolate, it's really melty.
Good, just eat it then. Go away. We were done anyway.
I feel like Miki should take her away, going, if I can't tell you her, her issue, or if we know it's private, and also since you aren't involved in her treatment or care at all, and this is only your 2nd day here, and you've known her for now an hour and a half, total, you should really not be involved.
This is super uncomfortable to me. I'm like,
I feel like if he was that drugged and basically thinking things through and stuff, I feel like there would be you should take your medicine, Reena, even though,
God.
I really do feel like he would butt in and think he should be involved, except for he keeps stopping himself. So both of these are butting in and being involved.
Yeah, they don't make any sense.
So he can't stop himself from, being overbearing. In this case, he doesn't have the option to. So I'm like, who the hell are you supposed to be, character?
This character literally makes no sense to me, other than basically, I'm just going to do whatever seems like the most daddy-dom thing I can come up with.
So we have committed ourselves. So let me go back to the character profile. We, Mister, have committed ourselves to do everything in our power to get well soon.
Right.
We've sworn it to the doctor. We've said it to the nurse. We are going to do everything in our power to get well soon. We even told our teammates, right? So we will probably think that she should be doing everything in her power to get well soon. So even if it's not our place, we're going to advocate for her to take her medicine because she should be trying to get well soon.
Right.
And also, your indomitable attitude. Sorry, your stick-to-itiveness. Sorry, we don't have that many words. You go, Reena.
Go, Reena, go.
You should take your medicine, Reena. Reena bows her head, trying to hide her frown. She just shoves her face gently into the back of the pig bun's head, and it's really cute.
It is really cute.
Probably the cutest gesture she's done this whole time, just squishing her face into the pig's face. The pig bun's face, and the animal just kind of squishes, and it's very charming.
My God. I know, Mister.
And Miki just yeets out. No, Miki walks around behind us.
She makes out
gently. Puts her hands on our shoulders, kind of thing, stares at her above our head, like we're united against you kind of thing. See? The force of reason is over here on this side of the screen. When they remove another character suddenly like that, I'm like, it really is. Miki just power move. Big dick energy. I walk around behind him and just stand there like, yes, you will take your medicine.
You know what bugs me is that I've actually had people do that to me, and it sucks.
And it's really aggressive, actually. And so
people go, no, we're just here and being united, or we're just trying to, basically be like, we're here trying to support you, but also tell you that you're wrong.
And we're united against you for the thing that we would prefer to happen. All right.
I hate it. Anyway, I'm fine. I haven't been traumatized once or twice. It's okay. I know, Mister. It's for my own good, after all.
We hope, based on they don't know what's wrong with you at all. Just talking into her plushie. Good after all. Oh, here you go. Next thing you need it.
Hang on.
Take your shirt.
Is the man good after all?
Almost. We're gonna have to keep it plushie in this room.
I might need one.
So that my friend can talk through it. We're gonna have to find a pillow, maybe.
Oh, ooh,
a pillow could work.
A pillow. I know where a pillow.
Oh no.
But we're gonna have to go get one later.
We'll have to do that in the next one because it will be for your own good in the next episode.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you very much, guys, then, for joining us.
Yeah.
If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or our Patreon. We've got some links in the description down below. Also, if you'd like to support us, you can also please share our videos if you could. You do not have to. It's just a thing that helps save us from the algorithm.
It helps us be visible, which helps us grow as a channel. So if you feel comfortable, we love it.
Absolutely. And other than that, though, I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you. Bye!